Did you know that some simple mistakes could actually turn your eggs toxic? Eggs are often praised as one of the best sources of high-quality protein. They're packed with essential vitamins and nutrients that support your health. But what many people don't realize is that if eggs aren't handled properly, they can actually become harmful in ways you might not expect. The truth is, whether eggs help or hurt your health has everything to do with how you prepare, store, and cook them. In this video, we're going to uncover 5 common mistakes that can make eggs more harmful than helpful. Some of these may surprise you, especially if you've been eating eggs the same way for years without a second thought. But once you learn these key tips, you'll be able to keep enjoying eggs without worrying about hidden health risks. So stick with me until the end, because this isn't just about avoiding mistakes. It's about making simple changes that can protect your health and well-being. Let's get started. Mistake number 1, overcooking eggs. One of the most common and most overlooked mistakes is overcooking your eggs. Yes, eggs are packed with protein, healthy fats, and brain-boosting nutrients, but cooking them at too high a temperature can actually damage their health benefits. When eggs are overcooked, whether it's frying until crispy, boiling until the yolk turns green, or scrambling over high heat, they undergo oxidation. This process can create harmful compounds, including oxidized cholesterol, which has been linked to inflammation and an increased risk of heart disease. If you've ever boiled eggs too long and noticed a strong sulfur smell, that's a sign of nutrient damage. It's not toxic, but it's not ideal either. Take Robert, for example. At 76, he had eggs every day, fried until crispy. Over time, he started feeling bloated and noticed frequent heartburn. After learning about oxidized cholesterol, he switched to cooking his eggs gently, soft scrambled instead of hard fried. Within a few weeks, he felt better, with more energy and fewer digestive issues. Overcooking eggs also destroys key nutrients like vitamin B12, folate, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are especially important for brain and eye health. The good news? You don't have to stop eating eggs, you just have to cook them with care. Try soft boiling, poaching, or scrambling them on low heat, and if you do fry them, keep the heat gentle and avoid browning. Small changes like this can go a long way in preserving your health. Mistake number 2, eating raw or undercooked eggs. Some people believe eating raw eggs is the best way to get all the nutrients, but this can come with serious health risks. Raw or undercooked eggs may contain salmonella, a bacteria that causes food poisoning. For seniors, whose immune systems are often weaker, this can lead to severe illness or hospitalization. If you've ever eaten homemade mayo, raw cookie dough, or eggs with runny yolks, you might have unknowingly put yourself at risk. Margaret, age 68, used to start every morning with a raw egg smoothie. But after a bout of nausea and stomach cramps, she was diagnosed with salmonella poisoning. She switched to cooked eggs and never had another issue, while still getting all the nutrients her body needed. There's another reason to avoid raw eggs. They contain a protein called avidin, which blocks your body from absorbing biotin, a B vitamin essential for skin, hair, and metabolism. Cooking deactivates avidin, so your body gets all the benefits without the drawbacks. Even organic or free-range eggs can carry bacteria. To stay safe, make sure eggs are cooked until both the whites and yolks are firm. If you love runny yolks, opt for pasteurized eggs to reduce the risk. Mistake number 3, improperly storing cooked eggs. How you store your cooked eggs matters more than you might think. Leaving eggs at room temperature for too long or storing them incorrectly can turn a healthy meal into a breeding ground for harmful bacteria. Bacteria like Salmonella and Listeria grow rapidly between 40 degrees Fahrenheit and 140 degrees Fahrenheit. That means even a couple of hours on the counter can make eggs unsafe to eat, especially for seniors. George, age 72, used to cook a big batch of scrambled eggs at the beginning of the week and store them in a loosely covered bowl. After dealing with repeated stomach issues, he learned his storage method was to blame. Once he switched to airtight containers and made smaller batches, his digestion improved. Store cooked eggs in the coldest part of the fridge, not the door, and eat them within 3 to 4 days, 1 week for hard-boiled eggs. Also reheat them gently. Overheating can damage texture and destroy nutrients. Use the stove on low heat or microwave in short bursts while stirring. Proper storage is simple, but it can make a huge difference in preventing illness. Mistake number 4, using expired or damaged eggs. Using expired or cracked eggs is a surprisingly common and risky mistake. Even if an egg looks fine, if it's past its prime or has a tiny crack, Bacteria can easily get in, and for older adults, that can lead to serious foodborne illness. Evelyn, age 74, once ignored a strange smell when cracking an egg, and paid the price with a bout of food poisoning. Now she always checks her eggs before use. Here's a quick tip: do the water test. Place an egg in a bowl of cold water. If it sinks and lays flat, it's fresh. If it stands upright, it's still safe, but should be used soon. If it floats, toss it out. Also, never store eggs in the fridge door. Keep them in the coldest part of your fridge, and always throw out cracked eggs, even tiny ones. Don't take the risk. Mistake number 5. Using unhealthy cooking oils. You might be surprised to learn that how you cook your eggs is just as important as what you cook them with. Many people fry their eggs in vegetable oil, margarine, or other processed seed oils like soybean, corn, or canola oil. But these oils break down at high temperatures, producing harmful compounds that contribute to inflammation, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. Frank, age 78, had cooked his eggs in vegetable oil for years. But after switching to olive oil and butter, he noticed he felt lighter and more energized, without changing anything else in his diet. The key is using oils that are stable at higher heat. Great options include butter, ghee, coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, and avocado oil, which has a high smoke point and heart-healthy fats. These not only support your body, they enhance the flavor of your food too. Final thoughts. Now that you've learned the 5 most common egg mistakes, take a moment to reflect. Are you cooking eggs on high heat, eating them raw, storing leftovers properly, checking for cracks or expiration, using the right oil? The good news? These are all easy to fix. Eggs are one of the most nutritious foods available, but how you prepare and handle them makes all the difference. By making just a few small changes, you can keep enjoying eggs as a safe, health-boosting part of your diet. If you learned something today, leave a comment and let me know which tip you're going to try first. I love reading your thoughts, and your feedback inspires me to keep creating helpful content like this. And if you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.